All right, what's your name and what you do?
All right, I am Brian and Julie, and I got top 4 at this weekend's Kissimmee Regional.
Good. All right, let's see the list.
Right. So we played 60 card, grandkids. So the kids, standard, super standard. Yeah, nothing much to say. 2 Roxy's. We played a third terraforming or a terraforming instead of rocks, like the third Oxys. Ended up being good. It's just the worst one of doing draw into droll and Lancia. And there are weirdos main decking Lancia, so don't want to lose to those. We played Souls, Illusion, and Prep. This is actually really good. Probably in the future we'll be probably cutting down on these and this to not lose to Droll as hard because people are actually playing Droll now. But this was really good in the tournament. Also, these are just great discards off of Souls and you draw them together. So Illusion putting back bricks is also ridiculous. So obviously best engine in the game, ridiculous. You only played 1 Faithful. This engine is ridiculous. If you open this card, you actually just win the game. It's incredibly hard to lose. So yeah.
I saw you were on 2 Faithful before.
I used to play 2 of this card because it's actually not bad to draw with a kid, but because of my extra deck, double Link Spider, I don't play double Link Spider, so 2 Faithful becomes a lot worse. And this also loses hard to draw as well. So opening it. So it's not great to play multiples of. Also, another more broken cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, definitely these. I've been trying this deck out a lot without these, and it is not great. Not gonna lie. DP is pretty disgusting. So, we'll leave these for last. And we played Small World. Raphael and Evan posted a deck list the day before the event, literally night before, and I saw him playing this card, and I was like, man, this card's insane. Any hand that you open multiple kids, or you don't see a kid but you see hand traps, it just turns into Enchantress or another kid. So it makes your hands that don't do a lot do something, which is good. And this throughout the tournament gave me right kid multiple times. I don't know if I'd play it in the future because it loses so bad to draw. If you do this, add Enchantress, and they draw you, I mean, you are boned. So I don't know if I play in the future, but it is really good for consistency.
So are you afraid of the main deck draw or just?
Yeah, I'm afraid of main draw, and I mean draw in general. So even game 3 or game 2. So 3 field spell and terraforming. This card is ridiculous. Actually, we don't play mine or anything, but this card just chain blocks your kid for free, going second. So if you open this, plus right, your kid's never getting negated, so it's very hard to interact with it with play. So we wanted to max out on them. 2 bricks, but they're pseudo bricks. They brick sometimes, but sometimes they're insane. So don't want to play multiples. Power 1-ofs. Both these cards are ridiculous. Free Enchantress and free if you get nibbed, it just summons back the guys that got nibbed. So insane. And then since this format is god awful, we played a lot of hand traps. So 1 Bell, this is for the Small World bridge. Everything built bridges with this and a kid to Enchantress. So we played that. Then we played 3 Ogre, 3 Nib, 3 Droll, 3 Ash, 3 Veiler, and 3 Imperm. So this format is terrible. You actually have to see 2 hand traps. It's about 4% in this deck to open 2.
I did not know you made Droll until.
Yeah, definitely. Droll was insane all day. Droll was crazy. I was playing the mirror all day and I droll them and it's okay, now all your cards don't do anything. It's very hard to go plus after this. And if you can just go even with your opponent with this, it's worth it because this and another hand trap and they're passing. So it was very, very good. And I think this will definitely change my list a lot because this list specifically loses so bad to droll. So definitely will be getting changed a bit. So that is it for the main deck. 60 cards because we're not trying to draw bricks at all. So onto my side deck. 2 more Bell. Just really good in the mirror, insane in the mirror. Honestly, against any DPE deck. A lot of times you get Small World add this because you small to add this when you're in like a DPE grind, and then you just hit their DPE, and it's like, okay, now you win. Call by, cross out. I really wanted to play talents over this, but like there's so many prank kids like expected to be at the event. I never drew this card all day, and when I did draw it last round, it got discarded off Faithful. So like I actually don't know how good this card is because I never saw it. So in theory, it's very good though. Gamma, best hand sharp going second, not even close.
Would you ever main the Gamma or no?
I actually, in my list, my updated list, I'm probably gonna try maining it just because it answers Droll like insane, like Enchantress. There's so many things in this deck that like bait Droll with no monsters. So like Gamma would actually be like crazy. And then 2 evenly, which I have changed, but at the event it was 2 evenly matched.
Okay.
So
what is it now?
I mean, right now I'm citing droplets, but probably gonna change as well. And then 3 twin, just the best spell on trap removal. Like hits Schism, hits Dreaming Town, hits Pandemonium. You just like need to play this card. It sucks because like you can't play Cosmic because if you miss, like I literally played against a guy playing Cosmic, and I bluff set a Fusion Destiny when I already had DPE and like set my Pandemonium, and he missed and he Cosmic my Fusion Destiny, and it's like he loses the game. Just because he lost 50-50, he has no chance at winning. So like it's actually insane how like important it is to hit both if they ever bluff set. So yeah, that's it from my side. Then onto my extra. We played, my extra's pretty standard. For the Prankids, we played obviously 1 Meow, 3 Doodle. Yeah, I don't know why people would play 2 of this card. Like it's definitely really strong at 3, and it's like it's a +4 on its own, so definitely max out on it. Bow Wow, card's crazy. Butler, and then you're just 2 normal ones, Washer and Rocket Ride. So we didn't really want to play more than this, but this is good. And DPE, Verte, not Verte, where is it? Verte. Yeah, I mean, card should be banned. Hopefully it gets banned next ban list. It's terrible for the game. So, I played, instead of Doubling Spider, I played Link Karibo. So this is to make like, the Pranks token that you summon is level 1, so like you can turn that and like any monster into Dark, and it also just makes like Verte. So like the option to summon Dark was always there during the tournament. It was nice. I mean the one time I summoned Dark, it got Ogred and I searched Souls. So like I guess it was fine, but I might play Link Spider in the future. Then Dark, this card's insane. It does freely add souls, but it also just steals your opponent's DPE, so. And then Unicorn and Access Code. Yeah, pretty standard. Just your kill buttons, so.
What did you take the Unicorn out for? I know your current list
Yeah,
doesn't play it.
I would play probably Doom Eagle. I'm playing Doom Eagle just to have more ways to answer DPE, and like the way you make Unicorn, you also make like the same way you make Doom Eagle, and like Doom Eagle just shovels the card back for free in your graveyard. Like there's not a lot of problematic monsters, whereas a lot of things in grave are like need to be dealt with. So I don't know, I just felt like Unicorn didn't have that like versatility.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Congratulations, buddy. Any shout outs?
Yeah, definitely. Shout out to my car that went, Cohen, Brian, and Grant. It was a great time. Yeah, great time, great event. Shout out to everyone at the event, all the judges, all the friends I got to see. It's been 2 years since regionals. So shout out to my friend Raphael for like helping me with the list a ton. And shout out to Jay for lending me all the Prank Kids cards, literally all of them. And yeah, shout out to my Discord. That's pretty much it.
Great deck profile. Pleasure.